Let us look at an example for polymorphism by using the example of cars. So I will write a class called car that is actually a basic car, but I am calling it as car here. Now a class is having a function, a single function, that is void start, and let this display car started. And NL. Now let us take another class for Innova car that is inheriting from base class car. So it will have the function start available here also, but it will override and have its own function for starting. So start. So let us write a message, just a message here, that Innova started, and NL. Now for the next class, that is for Swift, I will not type it again. I will just copy this one and paste here and make modifications. So this is a Swift car. So instead of Innova, this is Swift. And the function is again overridden here, and instead of Innova started, this is Swift started. So that's it. I have three classes here, that is class car having a function start which display car started, a class for Innova which is inheriting from car class and displaying a message that is Innova started, and a Swift car class which is inheriting from car and it is overriding a function that is start and displaying a message Swift started. Now let us go to main function and take a pointer of type car, and to this pointer let us assign a new Innova and call function start. This function is present in car class also and Innova also, and I guess you know already which function will be called. So you can see the function of car, it is void start, and this is also void start. If I run, whose function will be called? Let me try this first. Car started, but the object assigned to is Innova. So whose function must be called? Innova's function. So you know well what I have to do here. Yes, I have to make this function as virtual. Now once I make the function as virtual and the object is Innova, and if I call overridden function start, Innova function will be called. Yes, Innova started. Now let us continue my example, and I say to the same pointer P, I say Swift, and I will assign the object of Swift. Dynamically I am creating an object and assigning it, and again I will say P dot start. Now whose function will be called? If I run this, first time Innova, next time Swift function will be called. Yes, Innova started and Swift function, that is Swift started functions are called. So you can see that this line and this line is as it is same, but the functions are different. It is just like you imagine you are sitting in an Innova car and you are calling it as a car, and you said I will start a car. So who got started? Innova started. You are sitting in Swift and say I am starting a car. Again P is a pointer of type car. You say I am starting a car. So who will start? Swift car will start. And that's it. This is a example for showing polymorphism, and here we are achieving runtime polymorphism. The same mechanism in Java is called as dynamic method dispatch, and you can try this code by yourself.